Soul Tribe, and welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. I am your girl Sunshine with a forecast for you. So, the first thing I see is that a lot of you are really deep into your spirituality right now. You're needing to continue to pray, put your snuff down, or whatever it is that you do. When I use the word pray, I use it loosely. It's whatever positive spiritual practice you've got going on. Um, and for some of you, I do see that there's a home move that's coming up, but it's a very happy one. You might be changing the place where you work or the place where you live, but it's a very good one. And this move is actually quite good. It's going to usher in positive new energy into your life, being in a different environment. The places that you go to and you're like, you know what, ever since I moved to that place or I started working in that place, things really went on the up and up for me. And many of you are going to be in that situation. Well, not many of you. That'll be a massive movement going on. A couple of you listening to this, and Spirit is saying that there's divine order at play. Everything is happening exactly the way it needs to right now. So look past the illusion and see the underlying order. The illusion is what you thought should happen, but the underlying order remains prevalent or stronger, like a stronger energy. And you're being asked to rise above problems. Imagine the healed situation and know that that's a reality that's available for you. This is all happening because, as some of you might know, seasons come and seasons go. And it's time to watch this wheel unfold. So something's about to unfold in some of your energies, and this is the right time. Some of you are holding on too tightly to a situation that's ended, a season that's ended. Could be a friendship or a connection that's outplayed its usefulness. I mean, that sounds so cold and clinical, but yeah, that's the way it is. It is what it is. Yeah, something is played out and you're holding on to it, or a way of thought or a way of being. Certain way trying to prolong a season that's outplayed its usefulness. And usually when you do that, that season you're trying to hold on to becomes more and more difficult because the universe will be trying to tell you that, you know what, this season is over. This way of life, this way of thought is done, but you keep holding on to it, but you're no longer the same person who was aligned to it at another time in your life. Let's see what's happening for the collective in the next 7 days. Let's just say from the 25th to the 31st of July. Clear, concise messages. Wow, I just smelled some nice ripe peaches. In my side of the world, it's not even peach season. So I don't know if someone is eating, drinking something that's peach flavored as they're watching this. Yeah, that's yours. That this reading is yours, whoever that is with the peach scent. I'm clear sentient as well as the other clears, so I might just pick up things in the most random ways. Okay, in the next 7 days, what does the collective need to know? Thank you for your support on screen and off screen as well. I so appreciate that, guys. I'm in the outdoors today. So I see strong Aquarius energy, and I also see someone really tapping into the intuition. I did speak about the higher consciousness earlier on. So someone's tapping into the intuition, to their gut feeling, and there's a dramatic change coming to your life. And it's a good dramatic change. It's one of those when you're going to look back and say, you know what, Sunshine, when you're talking about those changes, I didn't even have a single sign of what you're talking about. But now I see what you're talking about. Sorry, I got a bit of this sun in my face, yeah, being sunshine. And it's winter, believe it or not, my side of the hemisphere, and we've got all this lovely sunshine during the day. Okay, I digress. Back to the message. Okay, someone's going to have to use their intuition because there's an altercation that is happening or that's about to happen. This is a live feed for some people. There's fighting, arguing, um, altercations. For some, it could be physical altercations. For some, it's verbal outbursts. A lot of fighting energy. Someone needs to use their intuition in the situation right now. Someone is coming rushing in with some information or some news. Someone who seems to be very reckless and impatient. They're just rushing in with some news, but you're allowing yourself to be grounded by your intuition and your gut feeling as this news comes in. In the past, you worked very hard and you mastered your craft, and someone got the 411 or that. I saw the numbers 411, just as I say that. Someone got the 411 on how good you are at your work and how you've mastered your craft. You've come out head and shoulders above the others. You're the cream of the crop. And now someone's come in some sort of fight and altercation just to cause distractions and to take you off your path. So with that, I see In the past, there could have been some paperwork and documentation that had to be taken care of as well. For some of you, this is a live feed, it's happening right now. You're submitting some sort of paperwork. In the future, there's going to be a lot more of that gossiping energy, which is probably what's leading up to this altercation or this fight. But you know what? It's not every battle that you have to attend. Some battles, you see them, you're like, yeah, okay, I see you. This is a battle, but you know what? This is yeah, below me. I'm not even going to get embroiled in that. And stay prayerful. That's going to help you in this season. It's all this happens. For some of you, you see a happy home, a lot of respect in the community, and a lot of news coming in quite fast. I see 8-8 as well coming up. So this is a time of abundance, abundance coming in quickly, abundance of ideas, of support, of wealth, whatever kind of abundance you're looking for. That's coming in like quick, fast, coming in a hurry. I see you multitasking as well. For the next 7 days, you're going to be handling a lot of different things all at the same time, and you're going to be able to handle it. You know what? That's why you can do a lot of things at the same time. You're skilled in many different things at the same time. There's fast moving energy and communication with people from afar that's going to get you very busy as well. I'm also picking up that some of you are wanting to keep something a secret, something that someone's rushing in with, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to sit on this information a bit before I make it like public knowledge for some people as well. I see strong Scorpio energy coming up. The result, some people are going to be turning their backs on some people and saying goodbye. We did see the change in employment or place of staying as well. For some, it's in the next 7 days. It's quite fast moving energy. It could be a travel coming up or something like that. Ooh, I need to get my cheeky madams. Okay, what is your intuition telling you? To make a decision and to stand on your decision and be strong and courageous. Your intuition is also that you got good soul tribe, people who are rooting for you because they're people praying for you and supporting you behind the scenes, people that you've never actually met, but they're standing up for you and making sure you're protected on your mission and your assignment. And this is something you're not seeing, friends you haven't seen yet, or people, it could even be people like spirit guides that haven't presented themselves to you. Maybe they last presented themselves to you when you were a child, and this is the first time they're coming through again. I see your intuition is telling you to part ways with some situation and go on a brand new adventure, my darlings. Yeah, the high priestess has come out again, like double confirmed. This is what your intuition is telling you. For some people, you're being guided to what's a house move or a work related move, maybe adding more things, confirmation right there. Let me get the cheeky madams right now. We can't finish this reading without the cheeky madams, eh? Okay, let's see what the cheeky madams have to tell us. Okay, so intuition will be telling someone, oh, okay, this is what happens when maybe someone's been told to just slide out like real stealthily, so how the phone just slides down kind of stealthily like that. Everything is a sign. We pay attention to the signs up in here when we do our readings. Okay, so someone is being shown something. Someone shown some truth because you are now ready to hear this truth. You're ready to understand what happened in the past so that you can find your own peace, make your own conclusions, make your own closure, and move forward. Yeah, you might be dealing someone who self-medicates, that you're being drawn to sort of part ways with. Yeah, there's someone who was told that you'd be easy to take down, that you'd be an easy target. ET, first, last, the middle initials of someone, or TE. There's a toxic ex that you need to part ways with. Maybe this is someone that you parted ways with, because we do have the energy of goodbye. Maybe it was a third party situation, someone you parted ways with, but you sort of held onto them because you've got fond memories of the past, like, oh, when we were kids, we did this, we did that. But a new season is coming. The longer you hold on to whatever this chapter is, the longer certain things will carry on going on and it keep getting worse. This might be someone who tries to strip you of your self-confidence constantly, and you're constantly running after them, trying to get some sort of validation. This toxic ex, first class to name A. This is a message for someone whose name starts with an A or to do with an A. This is someone who comes around wherever you stay or work, and they try to establish common ground to mask their true intentions. Did you just hear the go away bird? That's what we call it here. And just as I'm talking about someone going away, parting ways and going away from some situation, yeah, this person, this toxic ex person is loud and obnoxious and they don't listen to anyone's advice. Yeah, but divine protection is here if you take the go away again confirmation from the birds. I do love these readings in nature because universe gets to speak to us. There, go away again. Someone is waiting for you to fail and they're just staying in the fringes of your energy to send energy away and to constantly strip you of your own mental stability and self-confidence. My nose is itching. Someone wants to book a reading. This person could be a person who wears a fake smile. They pretend to be happy, but you have an advantage over them because you're directly connected to source, to spirit. In the next 48 hours, my darlings, this toxic ex finna feel something. They're gonna go through something to do with their workplace. They are gonna have problems there. This person could also be a Capricorn, or they did something in Capricorn season. That's December. They try to instill fear in you in the month of December. They're going to have an emergency. They're going to have to call emergency services in the next 48 hours. Again, they said you'd be easy to take down. And whoever they enlisted to also attack you on their behalf thought that you'd be easy to take down. Yeah, exactly what I was about to say. Caution, vigilante activity detected. So a vigilante is someone who buys someone else's fight or battle. A vigilante buys someone else's battle and they're like, what? Who did what to you? Don't you worry, I'm going to take them down like that. So whoever you're dealing with, up front is not the person that you have beef with. The person that's presented in front of you as having beef with you is just a front for someone else who's behind, who's enlisted the services of a vigilante. And some stranger is going to give you a clue and say, you know what? I see you talking to so-and-so, but did you know that so-and-so and so-and-so, and for some of you to have to turn your back on a situation because this is a season that is past that you're trying to prolong. It's like having the egg there and it's ready to be hatched. I hope you can see this. And you keep holding on to the egg form, yet the egg is hatched already. And you're like, no, let's hold on to the shells, which is all you're holding. Hey, something's going down, guys, like real quick, fast. They tried to fight with God, to argue with God. Yeah. In the next 24 hours, they'll learn a lesson. Someone really needs to leave some situation, some connection behind. The go away bird is giving confirmation in the background. The rage of angels is here with Archangel Michael and Metatron on your side, and a miracle victory awaits you. And the wind has just risen up in confirmation of what I'm just saying. Whatever I'm saying here is like spot on for someone. Hidden spies are being revealed. So the people who had assigned themselves the job of spying on you, staying in your energy, like I said earlier on, to find out all the things that you're planning and how you plan to do it. But they were spies. That's what they were, spying for whatever reasons. Yeah, sent by people from your past. These are people who wanted to confuse you for some confusion about your own sexuality. That's what they wanted to do, make you feel confused. And this was some dark magic they were using to stop you from being the person you're supposed to be or doing the things you're supposed to do. Some of you can tell I edited that part. If this feels like that was a part of your reading, please book your personal reading with me and let's delve deeper and find out what's really going on here, because I do feel that there's something much deeper that has to be looked at here. My email address is empressvibes@gmail.com. Yeah, someone wanted to overshadow your happiness, and they'd invested money. They paid someone to do some sort of magic. Yeah, some sort of magic. Yeah, magic and justice. They felt like they were balancing the scales, or they were punishing you for some unknown crime that you'd committed against them, or some sin where they've made themselves judge, jury, and executioner in your case. They sat down and decided that, you know what, they could be just like God. When a weak man or woman is pumped up with resource or power of some sort, immediately they flip to the lower vibration and start doing the things that they'd always hoped to do, but they didn't have the means to do, which is quite sad. You know, you'll be praying to get into the palace, the kingdom that God has created for you, the life He's created for you. And the minute you get in there, you start misbehaving. You forget about the tears and the sweat that got you to the palace, and immediately you start wanting to overthrow the king that you found there. You start misbehaving, disrespecting, and all of that kind of stuff. What else do we need to know here? Someone is detaching themselves from a situation, leaving a family or a group of people suddenly. Wow, I just had a vision of a Rottweiler, but he's looking a bit on the thin side. Maybe someone's got a Rottweiler who's watching this video. This part could have been your part of the reading. Someone is wanting an equal give and take, strong Scorpio energy again, then trying to transform the way things are to get an equal give and take in their lives. Yeah, whoever the ops were, the chickens have come home to roost and they're seeing that they'd celebrated too fast and someone still managed to get out of some sort of a loophole. Guys, I might come through with an extension of this reading. I wish you love and light and divine guidance as you go through the next 7 days. You are divinely protected from all types of harm. And now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance. Guys, I'll be back with another reading. Till the next one, this is your girl Sunshine signing out.